Hello, everybody. Welcome to our first episode of the Metalcast. I'm here with Sir Rapturous, also my best friend Chris. He's going to be helping along with me with this with this series. And then our guest for today is the Gaming Rink, also known as Eric, really good friend of ours. So, Metalcast, the name, just metal. I mean, grew up with it.
Easy enough, right?
Easy enough.
Makes sense, yeah.
And I feel like it needs to get out there more often.
Oh,
for sure.
I like that. Spread the word. Spread the good word.
Spread the metal.
Spread the metal, yeah. Not the good word.
Exactly.
Okay.
So this is actually be episode 0. Everyone skips 0.
This is not 1?
No,
Zero's
this
a number 2.
This is 0. 0's a number.
You want to go number 2 right now?
No.
Okay.
No, he's saying 0 is a number.
I was like, oh man, go take a deuce. Go ahead.
So
I don't discriminate, your body time.
Man, some people got irritable bowel syndrome. So
IBS, yeah, that's true.
Not me though.
Yeah.
Luckily.
I mean, we did just have pizza beer, so sorry, Roger, go ahead.
It's all good. It's all
Yeah,
good.
go ahead.
So how I want to start this actually. So any special guests, if they want to, they get to bring their beer of choice. So Eric decided Heineken.
Sorry. It was supposed to be Stella, but 2 stores that I went to decided to not have it. So Heineken it is.
It's all good. It's all good. And it's just any guest that we have on this series is it's their choice if they wish to bring a drink or not. If not, just water. Just plain and simple.
Still beer for me. I'm happy about that.
Exactly. And before we get started as well, the Gaming Rink, please make sure to check him out on Facebook, on his page, literally the Gaming Rink. His Facebook streaming page will be in the link below in the description. First thing right there, so please make sure to go follow him.
Maybe do a little pop-up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he makes really great content, plays a variety of games. Hilarious guy.
Making me blush.
I know. I make him blush on cam. So
On cam.
on cam.
Sounds a little sus.
Very
That's the
much
way we
sus.
like it here.
Yes, we like it here. On cam only.
So we have a variety of topics here. A total of 6, at least for me, that I want to go through and see how we can do for episode 0. The very first one, obviously, is how did we meet and like who are we, right?
Yeah.
So I'll start with me first. So Eric right here, I've known him since high school. I believe sophomore year, about right?
Yeah,
Sophomore year in high school. We had weights together. Sophomore, I think I took it. No, it was junior year.
Junior year we had weights, but we knew each other sophomore year.
Exactly. So we knew each other sophomore year through a bunch of other friends, and we got really close by playing the one and only classic Xbox 360 game. That
Xbox
was
360, no remaster.
Yeah.
360.
Yeah. Old school.
The OG Modern Warfare 2.
I feel like we feel too old saying that now. It's weird.
It'd be different if it was Call of Duty 4.
That's true.
That is very, very
Call of
true.
Duty Big
So,
Red 1. Even.
that's how Eric and I really got to know each other. And Modern Warfare 2, man, seriously, that's like one of the OG games. We would literally stay up till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Stay home from school. Shit.
I've done that.
Cough. I got a headache. I want to stay home.
Mom, I'm having the runs. I can't go to the bathroom.
I got the
Or I
shits.
can't go to school. Dude, I remember even middle school. I remember I would get home, right? I would get home and I would literally go through. I would get my homework done right away, like as fast as I freaking could, right?
Yeah, your homework done?
Yeah, I didn't do my
Yeah, I didn't know either. Middle school is really bad.
Oh my!
I had like 4 Fs, dude.
Holy fuck!
And I still graduated. I still walk. It's still walk, dude.
Well, my parents were on me for that shit, so I just made sure I got it done, and as long as I got it done, they didn't even care if I did it correctly. As long as I got it done, dude. MW2 until I had to go to bed, like probably like 9 o'clock at night or 10 o'clock on weekdays.
On weekdays.
On weekdays.
10 a.m. Not 10 p.m. Sorry.
Bro, once Friday night hit, shit, we were up till like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Sleeping. There was no more sleep on the weekend.
Dude, I didn't know what a bed was.
Like, just gotten it out of the room.
I kind of sat there. I'm like,
Get a nicer chair.
I know, right?
Nicer chair, yeah.
So that's how Eric and I really met. Playing MW2 all the damn time. I can name like I swear almost every weapon, every map, every like.
You want me on Rust, bro?
Exactly, and then all the hacking lobbies. We got the 10th prestige like easy.
Yeah.
Easy
Mine took
like
5
that.
days.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, 5 days.
Was that hacked though?
Fucking nerd.
Huh?
Was that hacked or actually?
No, I straight played it, and
Oh,
then
shit.
about a month in after being max rank, I accidentally got into a modded lobby. Totally fucked all my stuff.
Yeah, I was like, no way.
I think that's what happened to me too. Like I got the 10th prestige legitimately, and then a modded rank or a hacked lobby.
Yeah,
but
because you could just join them.
I know. Like they didn't even have like any security.
No, it was
or, like,
garbage security.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the amount of toxic players there was, there, dude.
Oh, let's get those voice lobbies, bro.
Dude, everyone deep throwing their mic like, I'm gonna suck on your mom's boobs or something.
Boogeyman.
Yeah, right?
What's your mom's that thing? Okay,
So-
can you do it at my house?
Oh my god. It was like toxic in a good way though, because we took that shit
way?
we took that shit so serious, but we had amazing times.
Oh, yeah.
Like we regrouped together.
Yeah,
Like hardcore. Now with Chris, I've known him since middle school.
Yep.
And how him and I got really close, I'll never forget. We had
7th grade.
7th grade, we had 2 classes together. It was 7th grade math with Mr. Stacy. And I know you love that class.
Oh, I so love that class. Math all day.
And then we had science together too.
Purple cabbage, dude. What's that about?
I remember that purple cabbage.
So our teacher, her name was Miss Kabushani.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, she had a fetish for
Weird
purple
name,
cabbage juice. And
Juice?
Juice. Purple cabbage juice.
Not like just like
no,
cabbage.
not like just like like that, like scarfing your face down.
See that I can understand, but juice?
Juice, yeah. And she'd always people always complain about it in her class when obviously because it smells terrible. But she's like, oh no, you'll get used to it. Don't worry.
Oh, I remember the smell too. No,
Get used to it.
So, 7th grade, I remember I was sitting towards the front. Chris was to my left, and you guys remember Game Informer magazine, right?
No,
I used to subscribe.
Oh, dude,
I have a stack still, like massive.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
All of them.
I would
Awesome.
always cut those out and like put them in my room.
I should have done that. That's a good idea.
I did that, but I
That's
also,
badass, dude.
when it came to the Halo shit, I had my binder and I put them in the front of my binder.
That was the start.
I did that. That was the
You
start.
had to get the ones with the sleeves up front, you know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
clear sleeves.
all the
Exactly.
cool shit. So, in the sleeves, and then I remember he said something about that, dude, like, you play Halo? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, dude, it's cool.
That's all it said. Yeah, I'm sure.
That's cool. That's how we really got connected. And I remember, do you guys remember iPod days?
Oh yeah.
The iPods. Which ones?
So they did
Like
the
nanos?
the nano.
Oh, yeah.
But like Fridays, it was like you could bring your iPod. I remember that.
iPod Fridays like that. Walk days like that.
Yeah, like walk days, and I remember like I didn't have one,
Mhm.
so like he would bring his, and like I would listen to it in science class, and like I would listen to like Slipknot, Slayer, all the metal shit. So
That's a good one.
it was awesome. So that's how I met them.
I mean, I feel bad because I saw Eric earlier today, and like he was telling me like how like he came over my house
Oh,
when I was
yeah.
younger. I didn't even remember. Actually, I feel terrible about. But I really remember Eric from
Well, I
our
barely-
Target days.
Well, yeah, but I barely remember that recently, too. I don't even remember who I was with, but I had come to this guy's house already, Chris's house already, like, way back in the day, before we legitimately became friends. Like, he was friends with the person I came here with to pick up a game. I don't even
Because
know
I
what
mean,
game.
I really remember like I know you used to be friends with Nader, and that's how
Oh,
I.
maybe it was Nader then.
Because I mean, I used to be friends with Nader.
Yeah.
You know, and then that's how
I lived
I knew
right
you.
there next to him.
Yeah, yeah.
I used to watch him through my playroom
I used to
window.
watch him.
I was like,
Hey.
this. I was like, Nader, I see you. Like on the mic or
Let me
whatever.
see your
He's like,
Lakers poster.
what do you mean? And I'm like, Nader, look out your window. And then, like, you just see my laser pointing
Oh,
through.
really?
Yeah. I can literally shoot a laser through his window.
That's
Oh,
so
wow.
funny.
Yeah, so I used to
Dang.
make fun of him like that.
But I really got to know Eric from when we used to work at Target together.
Mm-hmm. Good old days.
Yeah, the good old days.
Oh,
Gosh,
shit.
damn.
Slave days.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, for real.
Along with this topic comes video games. That's something I do want to talk about. All right, you have a whole bunch of people that love them and grew up with them, and you also
Yeah.
have people that like shun it out of their life. They hate it, no interest whatsoever.
I'm drinking this.
However, what?
I'm drinking this one.
Mine.
Let's call it to me.
Okay. However, video games to me, like something I always just want to bring about, is that it's someone's escape.
Yep.
Just like from reality. If they're having if they're having a shit day, right? Like you get up, let's say you wake up late, you don't even eat breakfast, like you forget the shower, you're in a rush to work, and then you just have a shit day at work. You got people screaming at you, your boss is getting mad at you, and then like you come home and like I don't know, your parents are mad at you, and then like your car breaks down, you forgot to get gas.
Just one thing after another.
Yeah, like literally sledgehammer to the knees, to the face, to the gut, like whatever. Like
what the fuck did you go through, bro?
Everyday thing.
Yeah, that's what kneecap's like. Broken.
Okay, it feels like you're getting hit.
Yeah, okay.
Emotionally,
not physically. Got it. Yeah.
But the most relaxing thing is, you would get on, you would sit down, you'll have like go grab a drink, grab a snack, the old Mountain Dews and Doritos, right?
Yeah.
And dude, you would literally just
Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
Put the headset on, and then like you join the homies and the Xbox 360 like party.
Just
lively. The party, and be like, "What's up, guys?" Like seriously, it just
for real.
It's just your escape from reality, from everything in life.
Yep.
So that's why I have like in a quote right here. It's just like a guy who likes to go golfing every weekend, right? The same guy that'll get up at 5. People get out there early. Like they'll get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, then go out start golfing at 6 in the morning.
Yeah, I used to golf.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Golfing's fun.
Yeah.
I can't get.
I love golfing. It's my shit.
Golfing's a lot of fun. So
I can't get into it.
But like my point is like
baseball.
Like baseball, yeah. Baseball's fun. I was into a lot of sports. But video games, like pro, like hands up pro. Like,
yeah.
I don't know why there's so much hatred about it, honestly, or like so negativity. Just because probably it's more of a sedentary thing that people look at it, but as long as you control what you're doing, you can enjoy it as long as you want.
I mean, the biggest complaint people say about video games is like how it resorts to violence and how it's like really bad for kids growing up because like they think it makes them like more aggressive.
That too, or like like people will pass up opportunities or be less responsible because they choose video games over things, which kind of makes sense. But in a realer sense, like if you just stick to what you need to do before you go and like play video games, like there's nothing wrong about it at all.
That's true. I mean, like, even to bounce off that point too, it's like it depends on the person how like responsible they want to be and like how they like use video games as like a hobby, but not like something to just like stick only at that kind of thing. Yeah. It can stop your own growth.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I was stuck in a shell for a long period of time, and I'd choose video games over plenty of opportunities, open windows, like things just getting handed to me, and I'd be like, nah, I'd rather play video games.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've gotten a lot better about it, just breaking out of that shell. And it's a lot more fun. Like, you just get to do a lot more, see a lot more,
Oh, yeah.
It's like Jordan life,
Oh, yeah. Took me a long while, but...
Hey, but yeah.
Better late than never.
That's true.
I'm sure.
Yeah. I can drink to that.
Same.
Ditto.
No.
Oh. You good?
Yay!
Hey,
I saved this time. I almost spilled again myself twice now.
Right, and we're...
I peed myself.
we're all 24, right?
Yeah.
And we're still playing.
No, that's not gonna stop.
I'm never gonna
have a
stop.
YouTube channel. I make video game.
I know shit. I'll be playing like when I'm 50 still. And so on.
I'll play till I die, man. Honestly.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I mean, I have video game tattoos, bro. Like I'm asleep.
I know, me too. I got a Halo 3 on my calf. I have Fallout on my back right now. I'm gonna get more. We're gonna get Dead Space rigs, and then
I got Dark Souls summon sign on my wrist.
That's fucking
I've seen that. That's pretty cool.
That's it though. The whole left side, back, front. That's all fantasy and gaming.
That's sick though.
I love
the
that.
right side is whatever the fuck I want.
That's cool, man. That's sick.
Exactly. So yeah, I think that covers the first topic. Seriously, just about video games. How I just want to mention like it's just an escape from life.
Sure.
Topic number 2. So, high school, right? High school. This is always a good topic to go under. I feel like because like you have the good memories and you have the bad memories, right?
Sure.
Be very, very true. Something I did want to mention to Eric though. So we went to Royal High School. And, like I said, and like I mentioned before, we're 24 now, but 10 years ago, dude. 10 years ago when we were freshmen, when the monkey from Kirby Kia was on.
Oh, yeah, that was the senior prank that year.
That was the senior prank that year.
Was it really back in
Yeah,
freshman year?
they
Freshman
the
year.
seniors took the Kia monkey on top, the blow up monkey.
Yeah, I
on the
remember
roof.
that. Yeah.
They took it and put it on top of the
Yeah,
cafeteria.
it made the newspaper.
Yeah, the acorn, right?
Yeah. If I find a picture, I'll put it right here. Bloop.
Little blink.
Because I went to San Sue. I didn't go to Royal. That's the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, he went to a different high school, but that's something that popped up in my feed on Facebook actually. I was like, damn,
Really?
10 years ago.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Holy
to think
crap.
about. Damn.
And you know what's funny? I saw there's one person in the picture you can see barely, but Brandon Silverman. I don't know if you.
Oh, I
remember
know
him.
that guy. I can't
I
remember.
remember.
I saw freshman him. He had a big fat ass backpack and like a.
Oh, the triple layer ones.
Yeah. And he had the gray jacket, like a really big gray jacket. It was too big for him.
Oh God.
You like that baggy style, huh?
Oh, yeah, it was a baggy style. I'm like, that's Brandon Silverman. I'm like, holy shit.
I remember him from band at middle school.
Oh my god.
Mr. Nordall's band class, dude.
Oh.
I took band too. My teacher was
Music
named Mr.
appreciation.
Spurrier.
Mr.
We
Spurrier.
call him Mr. Sperminator.
that sounds like middle school thing. Middle school thing to say.
He like tripled in size since yeah. I think I had a sister that went.
I mean, after all that sperm, I guess, right?
Oh my god.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Jesus.
All right. Along with high school, one thing I did want to ask you guys is, was high school actually an eye opener for you or a waste of time?
You know, oh,
Eric, go for it. I'm gonna think my opinion here. I don't know.
you know that's like a bittersweet type of thought right there. You know, because
Yeah.
like in the school portion of it, I didn't care. You know, like most people would, or at least half the amount of people, they would care more than I did. Like I cared probably the most minimal ever, and I made my school for high school really hard. But does it matter to me? It really depends on like what classes and what teachers you're learning from. I
Yeah.
would say, because
I
like
totally
you could have a
agree with that.
teacher that doesn't care, and you're not going to learn a damn thing. You know, there's
Sure.
no reason to think like I'm learning anything from this. I'm
Right,
getting
right.
anything from it. You know, and that could really affect how you would answer this question. You
It
know?
affects your perspective. For
Oh
sure.
yeah, for sure.
But when it comes to like the point in your life and what high school is for those 4 years, I think if you take in the account to like grow during those times like you should, then I think yeah it does. You can definitely learn a lot and it matters, you know.
Okay.
But college is, I would say, where you would learn the most, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
I totally agree. I mean, in high school, you always had teachers, and then like of course you have your parents. I mean, not all parents, but you have your parents like, hey, like you got to start thinking what you want to do. You got to take all these college classes. You got to take all these AP courses
Yeah.
and everything. It's like shoving it
Push
down your
yourself.
throat. At this, yeah, pushing yourself in a good way, but also like shoving it down your
Yeah, 'cause
throat.
it's
You know, like in a
don't know,
rush.
like they went through those times. They know that they didn't know what they were gonna do or anything like that. but
Exactly.
they're shoving it down your throat, like you should know for some reason.
Exactly, you know, your SAT scores and I guess what is it normally like ACT or something like that. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
remember.
I didn't even do that shit.
I never
never
took
did
it.
that.
I never took it either.
I took
never,
both.
Oh,
I
for real?
never took
Yeah.
it.
And then they thought I was cheating the first time because I got such a good grade, even though I had such bad grades. And I was like, put me in a class, set me alone, I'll do it again. And then I passed again, like really good, even better score.
Oh, yeah.
And like they were pissed off at me actually.
That's badass, though.
They gave me detention for it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because they couldn't prove that I was cheating, but they really thought I was when I wasn't. I was like, dude, like I have bad grades, but I know the material. It's easy. You guys just don't give me a challenge, and I choose not to do it. And they wouldn't believe that. So I said,
Dang. Straight up. I love
that
that.
was basically it.
Oh, wisdom right there.
Man, you proved it wrong. What about you, Chris?
So I think I have a little story to kind of why my reason the way it is, so kind of get some context. So back in second grade, I was supposed to be held back because like I was a slow learner compared to my classmates. But my mom was like, "No, man, Christopher, getting like he's got it." But it wasn't really a good idea because like I still struggled every year until like I graduated high school.
Damn, really?
Yeah, so I had to try even harder than everybody else because like to kind of match everybody else. And I did like summer school every single summer.
I remember that.
I never had summer off. I never did.
Damn.
So I was always in school somehow, and like when I came to high school, I was so done. I was already overloaded. And, like middle school, or Sinaloa. Middle school, I didn't give a shit. I was just like, I'm done with school, man. I'm tired of it. So I failed a lot of my class, and I just kind of lost the drive for it. And then high school came about, like freshman and sophomore year. I still didn't really give a shit, and which I should have. But like, that's in the past now. And then around junior year to senior year, I started like really caring. I was like, okay, I need to start making stuff for myself because like, I may feel strongly about it, like not only caring about school because I've been doing it for so long and I'm just like so exhausted from it, and, like just stressed out. But it only affects me though. It's somebody else. It's my life, right? So I turned around and then I ended up graduating and then I passing everything. But like after I was done with high school, I was just done. I didn't want to do anything more school. I was just so over it.
Totally understand
same.
I mean, 18 years of just straight school over and over again, like no breaks, dude. I was done. I was over
like
it.
even summers weren't long.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
They got shorter every year.
Oh yeah.
Every year.
Okay, but speaking on the summer part, sorry.
No, you're good.
But speaking of the summer part, like to graduate my senior year, I'd take about 17 credits worth of school.
Hey, same.
It's awful though.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
it was horrible.
I remember taking OFL.
I did OFL and night school after a full schedule of classes my whole senior year. Because I didn't pass a class until second semester sophomore year, actually.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And then so I didn't
that's
make
what
all
I
that up.
expect though. I mean, you did it though.
And then Miss Lyle told me, you're going to have to go to Apollo to make up these credits if you want to graduate on time. I was like, bitch, bet? You want to see what's up? You going to challenge me finally? And then I was the only one besides you, like in the group that I hung out with mostly, I was the only one to graduate on time.
Oh, you're good for you.
Even Gabe went to be a super senior and stuff.
Super senior.
Super senior.
So I just went back into Miss Lyle's office and I was like, well, I'm graduating on time. And she's like, good job, Eric. And I was like, well, yeah, I just want you to say you're stupid because I did it. And you said I couldn't. So that's all I want to hear.
Well, hey, you proved it.
Pretty much.
I love that. I think that kind of answers the next question. So, like, did it guide you, or maybe not, did it guide you in life the way you want it to be? So, like, going through all that high school, did it help guide you of where you want to be today and continuing forward?
Definitely not.
Like high school itself?
So far. I would say high school itself, maybe.
No.
I would say no, but from my experiences and how I took them for growth for myself is what helped it, But high school itself, no, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say either. Yeah. Not for me.
I mean, like after high school, like I said, like reiterate what I said earlier before. Is like I was done with school. I started working right after. I was just like, I'm gonna start working, making like flip my resume and everything. But and then for my friends from high school, but I don't talk to them anymore though. But like they all like were in like knee deep in college and one part college, and I was like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? I gotta start doing something.
It makes you think like
yeah.
So
So like, that kind of like helped my drive a little bit. Or really like pushed me more so is because like with Ethan, because like I mean I know you don't know, but like Raj knows, like I ended up like doing college courses with Ethan for like 2.5 years, like we'll just all of them together with him.
Mm-hmm.
So even like it boosted me even more so to like do school and like succeed for myself, my life, because like in the end, like at the very end of the day, it's your life, what you do with it, like what decisions you make and what really will prosper or go against you.
I mean, who's gonna lay in the grave at the end?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But like until I started taking more college courses, and I found like what I wanted to do, like as a career now, which I want to be like a family therapist. But I didn't know that in high school at all. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I wanted to make video games. I wanted to do that.
And apparently at that time you're supposed to know, or at least have a thought process.
But that's such a silly thing though. Like no kid knows what they want to do. And like but the thing about high school is an issue is that I don't teach you life skills. Like
we haven't even made our mistakes that we're supposed to have already made or anything like that.
See, they're already putting like this umbrella of like, expectations on you already. Yeah. Like how can we like follow that if we don't even fucking know in the first place? It doesn't make sense. It's completely irrelevant.
It took me a lot to realize, like to even get to this point. Like how many times I've messed up, what I've had to deal with and go put myself through, I should say.
Yeah.
Just like it is through messing up though, like
you have to make mistakes.
Where you get like really big growth spurts for yourself as a person.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're like grounded enough to like visualize the perspective of where you can like see an understanding of growth from whatever it is someone else goes through or like little situations, then I think that like definitely helps.
It's good.
Yeah,
it's a lot of wisdom for sure.
Absolutely. And I think for me, I I don't think it really helped me at all to guide like what I want to like where I am today, or no, I can't say that. I should say that I guess high school itself, I didn't know like what I want to do yet either, but I just picked something that I was just good at. Like I didn't have the passion for it, which was typically mathematics, but I just didn't have the passion anymore when I got to college and figured that out. Yeah. So which led me to the fitness and everything to start out, and then now I'm in retail at Costco. But
I mean, things change though.
Yeah, things change consistently.
And fitness is super important. So,
oh, absolutely. That's the
like,
fourth
weights
topic
was
actually.
Fun.
Yeah.
Weights was awesome.
You know what? That actually leads me to the next thing.
Does it really? All right.
Okay.
So the next thing, like along with high school, is like the good memories and bad memories. So like good memories for me, that I always like to bring it up. Well, first one I want to bring up is so Royal, of course, had the band group, and like this was probably my senior year. I was pretty much like the band fucking groupie. I really was, dude.
Wow, okay.
I really was, because Aaron Lovelace.
I remember him.
What, you know,
I remember him.
I known him since I was 4 years old. Four
Damn,
years
really?
old.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
A wee lad.
Yeah, wee laddie. So he was in band, and like I got to know that group really well, and we done a whole bunch of stupid shit together. And like I would go in the band room whenever I want. It was really funny.
Wow.
Did a lot of stupid shit, and like especially in 12th grade English, when I was TAing for my English teacher. I had second period, and Aaron and Andre were in that class. Oh man, it was so much fun. We fucked around
That's
there
cool.
so much.
Yeah.
That was some of the best memories. And then of course the next one I want to bring up is I had weights with this guy. Oh my god.
That's cool, man.
Did so much stupid shit in that class. It was some of the best things. Number one thing always comes to mind: medicine ball, dodgeball, baby.
Oh yeah, dude.
Woo!
Medicine ball, dodgeball was the funnest thing ever. Mainly because our teacher was old as all hell, and he would not be around very often. We had a lot of dumbass people in there, so just picking up some medicine balls from 4 to 12 pounds was the funnest thing to chuck at people while they're working out or just doing stuff around there.
I think one hit the mirror one time. It didn't shatter it, but it was just really loud.
Dude, everybody like ran out of that room when it hit that mirror. Like everybody was like, no one cared if it broke or anything. It was just like, it was so loud. Like, get the fuck out of the room. Get the fuck out of the room.
Hey, you know,
That's crazy.
You know, for me to be honest, one time I think I caught you a couple times sleeping on the bench because you were so tired.
Oh yeah,
On
dude.
the bench
I mean,
press.
because like when it came to weights, like sure you like talk or whatever and whatnot, but I took it pretty seriously.
Oh yeah, I did
Yeah.
too.
My
It
back
was-
still has the muscles from it, so I mean, like,
That's good.
I really liked
Back gains,
weights.
dude.
Oh man, that was, God, weights was so awesome. Another good memory was, for the yearbook. Now how every senior gets nominated for something, like you
Yeah,
get
I was
voted.
never nominated.
I got nominated for 2 things:
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah?
really?
best eyes
I believe that.
and join at the hip with Aaron.
Oh, that's cute.
You know what's so funny? I think it was just I was the one who put Aaron, and then when we got nominated, he's like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "How did I get nominated for this shit?"
That's cool though. Wow.
So we win. Of course, we didn't win. It was all based on a popularity thing. But oh
Oh, yeah,
my
for sure.
god, I thought it was so funny when Aaron's reaction was the best.
Good memory for me, Roger. Thankfully, Roger brought it up. It was my senior year, and I just turned 18, and the time has come to find my first tattoo. Well, not like a single tattoo, but like I always wanted to be tattooed or get a tat since I was like fucking 7 years old. Because my brother's like older than me, like 13 years. We're 13 years apart. And I remember he came home. It was for a first tattoo when he was 18, and I remember being so mesmerized by it. I was like, "Wow, I want one of those." And I told my mom every day since then. I was like, "Mom, I want to get a tattoo. Mom, I want to get a tattoo." She's like, "No, when you're older. When you're older. When you're older." And I was like, "Okay." Then I turned 18, and the day came, and I fucking got one. And I remember I came to school and I was like showing like, "Yeah, I got a fucking tattoo, so cool." And everyone's like, "Oh my god, wow, Chris, you're cool. Oh my god, you're such a badass." And I was like, "About fucking
You're like,
time, kid."
Yeah. I'm gonna kick your ass at the flag pool because I have a tattoo.
So I think that was like the coolest thing ever. Like, 'cause I used to be really shy in high school and like really timid and like to myself. So like, it felt nice when people coming to me and like praising me for that kind of thing. Like I mean, I didn't like need it or anything
Like
like
that wasn't what it was for, but because it happened.
But it was nice.
Yeah.
No, I really did appreciate it, and like people want to like say that, and I think it's like some of my most like liked photo on Facebook. I think of tattoos I've ever gotten.
That's right.
Really?
That's
That's
so.
what's up.
But ever since then, like 6 years later, I'm like have like almost 2 sleeves now, and I love tattoos, man. Tattoos are the shit.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, I know. You're catching up.
I know.
So the thing with actually now, like rock. Yeah, I know. You'll get there. You'll get there. Don't worry. You'll get there. But like, there's a thing like Roger and I joke around all the time about like, oh, you'll never race. We get more tattoos than you.
Yeah, I started it.
If we fucking get one, like, oh, you have more tattoos than you, bro.
I'm winning.
Yeah. This is like a cute little.
No, that's funny. That's great.
I got my balls tatted. What's up? Huh? Come on, up on me.
I got a goddamn dragon.
I got balls tatted on my balls.
I got the gooch.
But yeah, and like bad memories though, like there's quite a few.
One thing that sucks for me is that I remember for senior pictures.
I know of one I can think of right now, bad memory wise.
I remember one for senior
pretty
pictures.
fucked up.
Like, you know how we went to this place to get our senior pictures done?
Yeah.
And then like you get to pick which one you want. So I picked.
You get to pick?
I got to, but no. Just wait.
I never got.
I had braces senior year.
Oh really?
Oh,
yeah.
I had braces, and they let me pick the picture that like I wanted in the yearbook because I had braces. I'm like, okay, I want this one because it wasn't showing. Yearbook comes, fucking one showing my braces. I'm like, you cunts! I swear to God.
That's the one when you had to wear like a suit, right? Like,
Yeah.
Was it like that Joss?
I was wearing shorts.
Was
and
it
they
Joss
gave me
that
like
just
a yeah, something like that. I don't remember exactly, but one of my family has that picture up in their house, and I'm like, I go in there every time. I'm like, who's that idiot on there?
Who's that dummy?
You guys know he's wearing shorts underneath that, right?
Okay, actually, I got 2 stories actually.
Oh boy.
One's not high school though, but it's related to braces though.
I remember you had braces.
You have braces?
I remember.
Oh, I fucking suck, bro.
What
I had 3
the-
years and 2 months.
Oh, damn.
But I'm not gonna throw him under the bus for you, but yeah. So Nate and I were playing like basketball the last 2 weeks, I think, like of middle school, and we're playing basketball, and the guy like literally pushed me in the air, bro, and like I landed my left foot wrong, and I broke like 4 bones in my left foot. So I had a cast on for 3 months, summer gone. But my parents were like, oh, we might as well do it now. So I got braces at the same time and a broken foot.
Double whammy.
That fucking.
That blows.
Yeah. So I got to finally take it off in junior year. But the one high school memory that's a bad memory for me was I just got my first girlfriend. And we just went on our first date. We went to Regal in the Sea, like, I think Grown Ups 2, if I remember.
That's a funny one.
Yeah. And I remember my parents were there too. I guess that they wanted, like, oh, it's, my daughter's like dating someone. Blah, blah, blah. So it's like on the front, whatever, or behind, I forget. Well, long story short, after the thing, she called to say, I want to break up. And this was my first girlfriend, by the way, and I took it super hard, like bad.
Right.
A lot harder than I should have.
I mean, the
like,
younger that you are, the harder you take it. I think.
Yeah. No,
Oh yeah.
Like I didn't sleep for 2 days. I didn't eat for 2 days. I was like depressed. I just couldn't believe it.
Just laying in bed. Like,
Yeah. Like, what happened? What did I do? And like,
What?
What the worst part about it though? I found out through a friend of hers. Actually, I ended up dating. Crazy enough, she told me that like she don't want to be seen in public with me. She was embarrassed.
What?
Yeah.
That's a dick move.
Yeah.
That's very not metal.
That's not metal.
That's not
100%.
No,
Not slander.
Not
It's
metal.
totally true.
not metal. No.
Bad memory for me. First girlfriend, by the way. Yeah.
I'd hire a girl to beat her up.
Do it, make it happen. Yeah.
You see this chick? She's my bodyguard.
And you're getting your ass kicked.
She's an Amazon woman.
Snoo.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Any bad memory? I don't know. I know a few. I think, but I don't want to. Whatever you feel comfortable with. If
That's so hard because, like, good memories and bad memories, like, don't get me wrong, there's good memories, but they're so short and to the point to where, like, the bad memories just flood those. I have a lot. I mean, I've broken countless things. I've had to deal with a bunch of shit. So, let me see. Let's say the whole thing with the first girlfriend in high school, that sucked.
Lexi?
Yeah. Because we dated for a while.
For Zach.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, she's like assistant manager like Albertsons now or something like that.
No, she's Bonds and always be
Bond?
Bonds.
Oh, Bond, okay.
And
No, it said Albertsons on her
Oh, she
badge.
changed?
Yeah.
I don't know now.
Oh well.
I
Yeah.
don't talk to her anymore because a couple months ago there was no one on or anything, and like I couldn't. I
Nobody
wasn't
on?
working, or no, it was months ago. It was like beginning of this year, and nobody was on like playing games or anything like that. And I was
She plays games, doesn't she?
yeah. I used to play with her and stuff. And then I hit her up on Instagram. I was like, "Yo, you want to play some COD with me?" And then she was like, gave me this whole list, like this whole not even like multiple paragraph story on how disrespectful that would be and how I'm disrespectful for asking something like that to her boyfriend and all that and everything. And then I literally, my next message was like, "You sound stupid. Peace out. Fuck you." And then I just I blocked her and I left because like that's so stupid. Like
so petty. I don't know.
I mean, I get it, sorta, not really, but
No, but still though, like
it's definitely petty.
And he just has a simple question.
Yeah, it's exactly. I was like,
but
dude,
why-
there's no one on. Like, I don't know who to ask, but maybe Lexi will be down to
But
play.
why
Whatever,
does it
you
lead
know?
to insecurity though? Like it's so.
She was like that. Yeah. So things ended really bad with her. Like we dated before second semester freshman year, up until second semester junior year. Broke
That's a
up.
long time.
Yeah, and then she like right after that went to a straight hoe phase, and people kept like it's high school, so people would like tell you like things that are going on with someone that they've
of
seen
course,
you
that was
with
all
or
gossip.
whatever.
Yeah.
You know, not that I gave a shit or anything. Like we're broken up, but then like I heard like some things about her like boning some friends of mine and stuff. Not like friends that I hang out with, but people that I've known for like a long
so
while.
not in your circle, but like people. Like,
Exactly, yeah, and she knew that, so it was like that's like disrespectful, you know. But
Right.
like, I mean, that's just things I would hear and all that, and then like to have people tell me about it and then say I need to do something about it, like I'm going to or something. Like, no, I didn't.
Drama!
Yeah, definitely.
No, of course.
drama where I sat
Well, it's
out.
high school, bro. It's like always gossip.
She
Constantly.
got mega jealous when I hooked up with this big booty chick. Ooh. Yeah, big old boobies, big old booty, and like.
Wow.
Then she was like always
So
all
well
around
endowed, I
me.
guess,
And then when Lexi noticed that, she was like trying to like be friends with benefits with me again. Yeah.
Oh my god.
But I wasn't down because I was talking to this chick, and then I saw her again. I saw Lexi again at you guys know Peyton Menzer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
She invited me to one of her like mom's house parties or whatever. She lived
Mom's
up
house parties.
Yeah, I went up to not her mom's, but her at her mom's house, like
Oh,
party
I
or
see.
whatever.
Gotcha.
And I lived down her street basically, so she invited me, and it happened to be my birthday that day too, and so I went there with Renzo.
Oh, Renzo.
Yeah, and that's actually a really funny story. So that's a good one. I could bring that up too. Okay, it's like a bad good type thing. Definitely funny.
So it starts bad to good or good to bad?
Yeah, for this night. And then I went there, and her, Peyton, and Lexi were both friends. Very good, best friends at that time, okay?
At that time.
Yeah, and I forgot about that. So Lexi was there already, and me and Renzo showed up. And my ex, Lexi, is hammered. Like, I'm surprised when she opened the door, didn't just face plant.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she was plastered. And she was so hammered that she was trying to hook up with me that whole night, and I was just there to drink and hang out. So when I got in there, I like pushed her to the side, and then Peyton like walked up to me, and I was like, "Oh, glad you can make it," hugged me and stuff, because me and Peyton have been homies for a long while. And so she introduced me to some of her friends, and they were like, "Oh, you need to catch up with us," yada yada yada. And so I sat down, and they poured me like 5 shots back to back, and I popped them all just like that. And they were all different too. Like I was straight mixing lights and darks, and the Jaeger bomb was the worst. I hate Jaeger.
Oh, I love Jaeger.
Oh,
I love
I
it.
hate it.
I love Jaeger.
Like the black licorice. Ugh.
Which is good.
No, I can't do that.
I'll take
bro.
it. Give me some.
Your throat
Take
is
it
high.
off. Take it
My
off.
throat is high. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna taste
I
myself. My
can't
throat.
do that. But that was the last one that I took out of like the 5 different ones. And I mean, like, I could handle it at that time. It wasn't anything. And Renzo took 1 shot and a beer, and he was puking. He was done.
Renzo.
He was done.
Was,
Dude.
was this like new to him, or was it like he's just like lightweight that much?
Just kind of new. He went everywhere I went when it came to like parties and stuff. He just, like, I would definitely get way more hammered than he would or anything. He was like too afraid to let his mom find out about it.
You know something crazy about parties though? I never been to one. I never been to a high school party ever. I never did that.
They're nothing. They're nothing.
I know. I just like I wanted to see the experience of this for once. It was like, but I never had them. I never did.
Yeah, no.
The first party I went.
The
The first party I went was actually like his brother's place.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we play beer pong and shit like that.
See, that's like all it really is, you know. But
Yeah.
it's different when there's like more randoms than there are people you know and stuff.
Actually, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. My first party was John Bouton's house.
Oh God, I miss that guy.
Yeah, that was actually my first one. And then
He watches all of our stuffs.
Oh, really?
He
Yeah, yeah.
does. He comments on my stuff. He comments on his stuff.
He talks to me about it sometimes. I don't
Hi,
think he's
John.
joined my face. Hi,
Hey,
John.
buddy.
I don't think he's joined my Facebook one before, but he definitely would come around. Definitely. And I just got a Switch, and I was gonna start playing with him and his friend Brandon, like buff dude. I don't know if you know him. I forgot his last name.
I wouldn't know.
Snake Bites.
I don't
know.
Yeah. I'll have to show you guys later, but yeah, they wanted to play Switch with me and make a whole Monster Hunter squad and stuff.
That's cool.
So something else added on to like all the games I already have to play.
Okay. I see now. Monster comes back.
There you go.
Yeah.
High school parties. Hey, you want to go to a party? No. I'll play video games.
Yeah, I ended up drinking. I mean, this is the last. I mean, long story short, real quick. So I know we're gonna spit the next topic, but like, I remember going to John Bond's house. I went there with Kane Anderson, and like him and I used to be really close, but I ended up drinking some other guy's tequila, like John's friend got for someone else. I drank like half the bottle. I was just like, oh, he's like, hey, you want some? I was like, oh yeah, I'll take some. And I kept taking them, like constantly. I felt bad. You know, I had some bud over there and like weed, not like Bud Light, because hell no. But like, I got standards. But then like, you know,
Thank you. Don't need that piss.
that's just water, dude.
Thank you.
But yeah, like that's like half a bottle of tequila, and that's for me. And like I was like, oh, I'm gonna leave now, and I just felt bad. I just like drinking someone's alcohol. That's for someone else. But I'm like, hey, he offered. So.
There you go.
I'm sorry, bad memories. Go. Sorry.
No, it's
I
okay.
kind of overruled that, but yeah.
Hey, bad memories make also great stories. So,
Yeah, true.
next topic is.
Oh, wait, I wasn't even done, but I mean.
Oh, I know. Sorry, dude.
No,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
cool. It's just that one it sounded bad, but it gets worse.
Oh.
But I'll try and run it through quick. Basically, my ex figured out while hanging on me on the couch that I was not down for her, but she was still trying to get at me. And Peyton's brother came down and was like, hey man, you want to smoke this with me? I was like, sure, what is it? And he's like, spice. And I was like, sure, I'll try it, whatever, get me out of this situation. Because he saw that I was not down or anything like that. So just to kind of save me, even if I didn't want to smoke it or whatever. But I was like, fuck it, dude, I'll try it, whatever. And so we went out there and we're chilling, kicking it there, and just like talking and looking up, just black night and like stars and stuff and talking. And she comes out, is like trying to like jump in the conversation with us and everything. And since she realized that I was not down, she tried to hook up with her brother. Like, tried to like, you know, seduce him basically in front of me to make me jealous and stuff.
Whoa, okay, whoa.
Huh.
Seduce her brother?
Yeah. No, not.
Oh, okay.
Peyton's
Oh,
brother.
Peyton's brother.
Oh,
I'm sorry, no
I was
incest
like,
stuff.
whoa.
No incest.
I
Definitely
was
not.
like,
But
holy shit, just said some fucking
no,
crazy
her
shit right
best
now.
friend's brother.
Like you just heard right here.
Yeah, sorry. That was.
Okay. I was like some incest.
No, I got you.
Yeah, okay. You were on page. Chris is just like, let me turn these pages. Let's see what's next.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're good. But
That's crazy.
yeah. When he realized that she was trying to seduce him, he just like literally in mid combo with me just turned around and left. Like just opened the sliding door and went through again. And Renzo was sitting outside just like slumped. And then I was like talking to Renzo. I was like, Renzo, you good? And then like he just, this is Renzo right here.
Oh.
And then I'm like, all right, get up.
No.
And then he goes around there, and then there's like grass patch behind it because the bench is like on a patio. And then he goes around it, goes in the grass, and you just see it spray out like a projectile, dude.
Like a boomer?
Because he was,
dead?
yeah, because he was like, and then he goes down like that, and then pukes up a good amount of times, and then I take him to the bathroom or whatever. And I'm like, I'm sorry you're like this, but you definitely helped me out doing this shit right now. And then so I'm like helping him and whatever in the bathroom, and then he just wants to be alone, so I leave him a water, and then like I go check back up on him in like 15 minutes, and he's just like slumped in there. And then I go back out and I'm just pounding and talking to people. And then so I asked Peyton, like, yo, this guy's messed up. Can he like sleep it off? He wants to sleep it off like somewhere. Is there a place he could do that? And he's like, yeah, she can, or he can sleep in my room. And then I was like, all right, where the fuck is it? So me and her like help him up the stairs, like dragging his dumb ass up the stairs. And then when I'm like walking by a door, it's like slightly open, and I see that my ex is in Peyton's brother's room trying to seduce him again in there. Again. And he's like, even for that split second, like I noticed he was just like, why? Like, what do you know? I'm not doing this. Like, you're my sister's friend.
I remember something like that once.
And then so we get Renzo in there, and I take off his shoes because I'm a good friend. Don't want anyone to draw on him, even though it would have been funny. But and then he got mad at me because he wanted me to take off his sweater. And he like hit me once. I didn't never tell him about that, but he did hit me. Yeah, he was drunk as fuck. But then I took off his jacket, and I was like, sleep it off. And he went to sleep, and I just went back out, and I like closed the door because I didn't want to see that shit. And then I fucking went back downstairs, and then I popped some more drinks, and then smoked a blunt with someone. And then Parker comes down the stairs, like super quick, and then just like comes sits next to me on the couch. And then we're just like drinking together, and then she comes down, like all like you could tell she was disappointed, just like, wow, like I'm doing everything I can, nothing's working. And then I don't remember how it happened because I was really smashed at this point, but there was 3 girls that made out at the same time, and one of those was my ex, one of them was Peyton. I don't remember the third one, but the third one, she was fine. And my ex was so plastered at that point, even more than before, that like during that she couldn't even like get in really, and then like she just like slumped out, dude. And she was wearing a short dress, so everybody saw what was under there.
Oh,
and and they all knew like we dated before, so they're all like, "You want to get your girl?" And I'm like, "That's not my girl. I don't know what you're talking about."
Damn.
Yeah, and then I used Peyton's brother to get me and Renzo. I used Renzo to get me out of there, basically. But it was a good night. Definitely. It went from bad to like good. And then it got even better because Peyton and Lexi weren't friends anymore at all.
No, I bet after that.
Yeah, they not just after that, but they went through a lot of shit and just like
this is kind of a breaking point. Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, me and Peyton hooked up.
Mm.
You know, that was good. 3.5 hours straight going.
There you go.
So,
Damn.
good and bad memories.
A marathon, damn.
Woo!
Yeah, that's only a piece too. So,
Oh,
but you know, keep the ball rolling here.
Oh my god. All right. Next topic. Here we go.
Damn.
Tattoos. Tattoos is always a great topic, right?
I'm ready over this conversation.
Yeah, you're like ready to go.
Yeah.
So I got a good bad memory for that one too.
Oh, this is not even about good or bad memories for tattoos, but
Tell me later, though. I want to hear about it.
why have them?
Why?
Why have tattoos?
On a
What?
personal level?
Either or.
I
Like,
already have my answer ready for it.
what do tattoos in general mean to you? Like, in general, not personally to you, but it's a hard question. It's also a confusing
I
one.
got it. I'm good.
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I'm good, yeah.
So like,
Eric, go ahead.
in general to you, still discrimination today because of them. In reality, in the
Oh, yeah.
workplace,
Oh, yeah.
future
Oh,
tattoos.
I mean, in the workplace now, tattoos are more accepted. Definitely.
True.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know.
Like you see nurses with
Okay.
tattoos now, like showing off.
But,
and stuff.
I really, and also like family life and stuff. It really depends on the family itself. But I think to this day they're more acceptable. You
Yeah.
know. But it also depends on your tattoos. You know, like you know how much shit I get for like just that alone. I mean, it does have meaning, but like it's too much to like really sit there and be like, when someone asks me, "What does that mean?" Like that seems stupid. It would take me so long to like explain it. I'm just like, it's open for interpretation. That's all I give them.
Exactly.
So, like, I don't really care what people think. To me, I get tattoos because I want to customize myself.
Oh,
I
cool.
love games with huge amount of customization, and shit, dude, I'm gonna make myself my own game. Customize
That's
Oh,
myself.
I love that. Make myself my own game.
That's
That's fucking
Yeah.
dope, dude.
It's kind of similar to, you know, my body's a canvas. I'm trying to paint it, you know, whatever.
Exactly.
I'm not so much of an artist, so I'm more of a gamer. And that's
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool.
and like when I see at work all the time, you know, coworkers and people, you know, shopping coming in. But like when I see them, it's like it's art. It tells a story.
Yeah,
That's true.
You know how easy it is to say like, "Oh, I love your
Even
tattoo."
before I got my tattoos, I'm still getting more, of course. But like even before, I'm like, it's just like the art aspect of it. It's just like, it's all in the mind. It's all just like the creativity. Like it tells a story, and
especially if it's placed well, it looks like it flows.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's very,
like even the piece itself, the colors, the line work, where it is on your body,
what you even have.
Exactly. Exactly. So, the discrimination, but I agree with Eric. I mean, it's still there today. Someone's gonna be up. Do you mean? To be
I've
honest,
I have stories about that too. Like, I ain't gonna bring that up.
I've actually. Not quite often, but I've had a couple people come up to me like, "Oh, you're gonna get old with all the tattoos."
Oh yeah,
I'm like, I'm very aware of that.
Like, why would you get that? You're not gonna want that later. And I'm like, bitch, I've got it because I know I'm gonna want it. Like, that's what it is, and I'm not. It's not gonna change my mind because I get older.
It's like Miss. It's like you with wine, right? I mean, you're gonna drink like 2 bottles a night, and then like you're gonna say you don't want it later, and then now you're gonna drink it again, right?
Exactly.
Well, it's yeah. That's like her own vice, but she won't fucking admit that though because it's not her.
Exactly.
It's not her narrative, But she wants to
especially elders.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, for sure.
It's very closed-minded attitude. Not with all of them, definitely not. But with the closed-minded ones, there's just no winning.
Because to say my spiel about that kind of thing, like back in the day for tattoos, it was more like kind of like someone came back from war, kind of thing like that. Like people like I know my grandfather. He was in my mom's dad. Like he was in World War II. And the only thing he used to my mom all the time was like, only sailors get tattoos, kind of thing like that. Doesn't mean like Navy kind of thing like that. That's like his premise. But it's just like tattoos for me. Like I know when I turned 18, back to my 18 story again. Like when I got my first tattoo, I felt like I finally attained my own self identity. That's what it means to me. Because because once I got tattoos done, and I got my ears pierced and everything. I feel like I was actually finding the person that I knew that I was going to be at some point. But I just took all this time to get there. But even discrimination part like that, I remember I've gotten people saying tattoos are they look old and they look fucking ugly and you're gonna regret it, your decision. Mm-hmm. I remember I worked at Gold's with Heath one time, and there's a family working out next to us, and they wanted to use a machine, and they saw my tattoos and they already seemed bad to me because people associate tattoos fucking criminals, that kind of bullshit, which is, that's fucking true. Everybody gets tattoos now.
Yeah.
It's everything. Everyone does that. And I remember the look they fucking gave me, this stern, disgusted, disappointed look at me. And they didn't say anything, they didn't say thank you, and I offered, to be nice and kind of like that. And I never forgot that. That's fucking bullshit,
Yeah.
But what I feel about tattoos is, is self-expression. You get what you kind of want, and I think one thing about people who get tattoos, compared to someone else who doesn't have them, it's fine they don't want to have any, but people like us who have them is we make our decisions and we stick with them. We're not wishy-washy whatsoever.
Yeah.
No
bullshit.
Sure. Yeah. We're just that's what we want and that's it.
Yeah.
That's
how I shop. I walk into a store and I'm even if I don't know what I'm in there for, but I see something and I like it, I just say bought and I walk out with it. That's what it is.
Well, that's cool.
Exactly.
I don't need to bullshit about it, especially when it comes to buying something.
Yeah.
I always say, money comes and goes.
Yeah, sure.
So.
Exactly. It's what the memory attached to, I think.
But another thing about why I get tattoos too, not only for customization, is because it's kind of masochist of me to say this, but I like the pain of it. Life is pain. You go through a lot of pain in life.
You do.
So,
in all different forms.
Even if your tattoo doesn't link up to an exact meaning, you would get a tattoo in a painful part of your life to in a sense remember it and know it. You went through something, or whatever. Even if it doesn't.
And it's a constant reminder for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
I think it also builds discipline.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
Builds heavy discipline, mental toughness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Definitely. Especially in the sensitive areas. Yeah. But
I sat in that chair for at least 40 hours plus.
No. I'm around there with you probably.
I don't know.
Eventually,
Eric's 5 minutes.
Nah, I've never not finished a tattoo for a session, but I don't have big ones like they do, where it would take probably multiple sessions.
Yeah, this took 1.5 years.
Yeah. I don't have anything like that. I'm like a black traditional
Yeah,
type,
you're
you know,
old
so
school.
mine
You're
are
old
just
school,
like go in and get out type thing, you know, or whatnot.
There you go. That's totally fine.
They might be different, whatever,
it's all
but
good.
I've only gotten tatted by one artist so far, so.
Oh, okay. I've had 2.
Oh, okay, see, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Fourth topic. Here we go. So this is one I always like to talk about. Fitness. Fitness. Gains. Thy gains, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is fitness important to your life? If so, why is it important to your life?
I mean, come on, go
Like
ahead.
to yourself and in general?
I mean, damn straight. I mean, like, cause fitness for me, like the emotion, like not the emotional, like the mental aspect of it is like, it's definitely like helped my, what's the thing, like yourself something, like self something about yourself, like how you think of yourself.
Confident? Like,
Yeah, it definitely made me more self-confident, and definitely brought like my identity out, and it's definitely helped in all those kind of ways, kind of thing like that, and like, I like how like the feeling behind it, like when you like work out, like your endorphins pop up, and like it makes you feel really good, like damn, I did that, and I feel proud of it, kind of thing like that. But it's like you'll see your progress, like where you came from, and I think it's really nice. Like you really see it, like not that you think it, but like you just see it physically. Like look in the mirror, like one day you're like, holy shit, like what's happened? Like I put all this like better eating habits and like working out and those kind of stuff like that, and I feel proud about it, and I think it's always fun like doing it with like a friend too, like it's more motivating because like for me, like I hate working out by myself. I hate it.
Really?
Oh yeah, I hate it like shit ton.
Like it?
Yeah, and it's not for me though.
Yeah.
Because like I like doing with someone else because like we kind of build each other up type of thing.
True,
It's
yeah,
true.
definitely.
So I like that like team building and like like we're like growing together type of thing. It's cool. That's kind of my feel about it. But I think it's really important. I think everybody should do it.
Oh yeah.
Just because it's health wise too.
I mean, shit. Fitness was my major at point. I got a degree in it. Man, well, just to agree with Chris here, it did bring out my personality a lot. Met amazing people along the way, amazing experiences, certifications,
Yep.
like events, races, all this type of stuff. Learned about like the human body. But yeah, I mean, fitness will always be a part of my life personally, and I think it needs to be a part of everyone's life, and not everyone's going to agree with that. Not everyone's going to agree with that. Not at all. I mean, not enough. That is a great way to put it too. Not enough. And I got into fitness was it's at Royal. That's the very first
Same.
thing.
That's when I thought I was just gonna take a class and like whatever about it. But when I got in there and I was like working out, it was like I did everything. I didn't do like chest and back like in one day and then legs the next day. I did everything every day.
Yeah,
that's cool.
That's how I like
yeah,
to
all body, like full body, all body workouts are always the best.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think it needs to be important for everybody. It's like no matter your age, no matter your sex, no matter your height, your weight, no matter what. You got to keep your body moving because our bodies are meant to move.
Yeah, they're not meant to sit.
It all goes back to the caveman.
Shit, those guys were moving. They were
Yeah.
moving.
Like,
Caveman,
no
like-
bro. No
Sleep is for the weak.
Like, cavemen always moved. Like, they're moving rocks. Like, they're making caves. They're hunting.
They're beating animals' heads in.
Seriously,
It's
like,
mental shit, that's for sure.
discovering things and, going on adventures in the harshest conditions. But because they're always moving.
Yeah.
Seriously. And, studies of exercise, which actually goes to my next little subtopic here, is, I read articles on exercise all the time. And I read a lot of fun stuff from like celebrity trainers and celebrities themselves and whatnot. But a lot of studies have come down of exercise that has been maybe not curing, but helping a lot of like diseases, quote unquote, and mental issues. For sure.
No, he's
Like
sure.
by far.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying, like, I mean, not to touch on the topic, I don't want to actually that much, but, with COVID going on right now, I've actually read an article recently. It's just like if you exercise, you follow a very healthy diet on a regular basis, you're less likely to contract it and, basically get it.
Right.
So because you're healthy, your immune system's good, your metabolism and such. Excuse me, and whatnot. Which goes on my next one. Just like I said earlier, I believe everyone needs to exercise in some way or form. And it doesn't have you don't have to go to a gym to do it. You hear it all the way around. You go to a park, you can do stuff at home. You can even simple as go walk your dog for like half an hour.
Yeah.
Go outside and wash your car.
Yeah.
Any kind of physical activity like that.
Play Pokemon Go.
Seriously. Just don't trip over the monkey or the bars at the park. He did that one.
Did you really?
It was at night and he was on his phone playing and like we're at Lemon Park.
No, I was like my eyes were just fixated on the phone.
Yeah.
So like
nothing else.
they had like it was equipment with like the U shape bars like you can do push-ups on it, all that stuff. Yeah. And he's just walking and completely goes.
And I was like, this for like 5 minutes, and I'm like, I didn't realize I tripped.
Yeah, really?
And I was like, oh shit, what the fuck happened?
Oh shit, I'm down.
Yeah, that's a funny story. But yeah, like along with fitness, seriously, just anything to keep you moving instead of sitting in the chair for 24/7.
Because it's always good to feel strong like orcs.
That's true, dude. That's true.
Dude, it like, especially for men, like it brings the man out of you.
Yeah, I liked my women strong too, though.
Oh fuck,
like whether it's mentally or physically, I don't give a shit. I like strong women.
Yeah.
Oh,
like, I really do, and tall ones.
Oh
Yeah,
fuck, yeah.
If I can climb you like a fucking tree, please let me.
Ear to ear, that's right.
Man, if I can climb on your shoulders and pick those bugs from your hair, hell yeah.
Yeah, dude,
Pick
I'm
those
down.
bugs from your hair.
I'm down. I'll be your little monkey.
Actually, real quick, do you want like a random thought about the caveman type of stuff like that and like evolution?
Sure.
It's like you don't want to give wisdom teeth, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So some people being I was thinking for myself right here, like so some people actually being born about wisdom teeth now. Like wisdom teeth were actually back in those days were actually used to grind like actual food. But since we don't really do that anymore, like that's why we actually
That's what take them out.
Yeah, well being because like on the at the side and everything like that.
Wrong and stuff.
Yeah, but the reason like a lot of people don't grow from now is because we don't need them anymore. Like even like our pinky toe and our foot.
Yeah, I've also heard about it in like this part in your eye, like the inner part. Like some people don't have the pink part, like before your eye and this crease right here.
That's true.
Yeah.
And tailbones.
Yeah.
Tailbones too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually pretty crazy. Wow.
It's a trip.
Yeah, I wasn't teeth at all, so yeah. I never had them.
Huh.
Yeah.
I have all 4 of mine still in here.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And these ones I'm gonna have to get taken out because they're growing that way. But they haven't like touched any teeth or anything, so I still got time.
Oh, okay.
I still got time, right?
We'll see.
That's good.
Last part of the fitness topic I want to go over is people ask me all the time and like always ask me what keeps me going. Like maybe in other words, what keeps you motivated? What keeps you just like getting out of that bed, get out of those comfy sheets, and going and like and getting the work done, like get shit done. And I always tell people is, well, mindset. You need to have a good mindset, like and really discipline yourself, because
be responsible.
Exactly, because if I do it all the time, if the night before I'm working a late shift or I'm just dead tired, let's say I didn't sleep well, I don't know, I got like 5 hours of sleep or something, there's stuff on my mind. It happens to everyone.
Yeah.
I'll still get up and I'll go to the gym and just grind it out. Like, you just gotta keep grinding. Keep grinding. I actually have my supervisor from work always told me, like, when I was seasonal, he just said, just keep grinding. Just keep grinding hard.
That's what life is.
Always grind. And I didn't. Like, they kept me on.
That's right.
They kept me on. My supervisor, like, Jake, if you watch this one day, shit, dude, you're the homie, man. Like, I look up to you, brother.
Yeah, look at him. He's looking like He-Man now.
No, but it's just like you just gotta grind. You gotta discipline yourself.
Sure.
Like you really, really do, and always do the things that suck.
Oh yeah,
always do things.
I do. Well, I mean, things are different now for like my whole fitness thing and everything, but like before all of that, like even now, I like it for the pain. I like it because it's a challenge. Push myself, see what I can do.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah.
So
If I
it's
don't think
like
I
the
can,
whole-
I'm gonna do
Alright.
it, and then if I get it done, then it's like I'm
Right.
exceeding my own expectations for myself. You know,
Mhm.
and that makes me feel better.
I mean, it's like the whole pain and gain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
pretty much.
literally great movie. But seriously,
Yeah, dildo fighting and all
yeah,
that.
pain and gain. Like, make yourself uncomfortable. Always do the hard shit, no matter what. If you go on a hike, grab the nearest like heavy rock near you and carry it. I'm telling you, like, make it hard.
I used to put rocks in my bags before hikes.
There you go. Put it in a bag. But let me challenge you this way: instead of putting it in a bag, carry it on your shoulder. Don't have a bag.
That sounds like so much fun. My shoulders used to look so good. Oh,
Like,
and then I lost it.
oh man, I'll make
It would be
it
again.
10 times harder. Not impossible, but I'll make it harder. But anyways, not to go on that type of rant, but yeah, just seriously, the grind. You got to keep grinding.
That's true.
Consistency is consistency. is
Just
the
like
word.
video games too. They're a grind. Are you kidding me?
They are.
Got
Especially
the platinum
nowadays.
trophy on PlayStation, got all the achievements in
God.
games and like that.
Gamer score.
Yeah, gamer score. It doesn't mean anything, but if you're out there, I'm an achievement hunter. Like, granted, there's people that have way more gamer score than me, but to have 80, I think like 85K now.
Damn.
Woo!
Yeah, I'll
Nice.
take it. Yeah, that I look at that and I'm like, yeah, I'm
That's an
dope.
achievement.
That's cool, man.
I'm cool. you
That's
know?
cool, man.
Egg grill.
Super stoked about it. Hey, you ever heard of a guy having 85K gamer score?
That's good. That's
Oh
good.
no! Tell me more. Well, when I'll start in
just
MW
100%
too.
in this other game over here.
Damn.
Fifth topic. Here we go. One I always like to bring up is future goals for yourself. Like it's a very general one. It's very
Oh, I can
cliche and everything. But what goals do you have yourself? It could be anything. It could be with education. It could be with definitely your life in general. It could be what you want to achieve later in life. Anything. It might be like to be successful, to achieve your full happiness. What is that to you? Eric's like, I don't fucking
Go
know.
ahead.
I kind of know. I just don't want to.
Eric's
Go
like,
ahead,
porn
go
star.
ahead.
Just kidding.
I mean,
That's last resort, actually.
I already
I got a
know.
funny thing about that.
I mean, I won't put in like a lot of words, but I'll skip bullet points because this is what I really want for myself. Is like, I'll be successful. I want to attain my career. 6 years from now, it'll take that long, but like to be a family therapist, I want that bad. I want my PhD. I want to be fucking called Dr. Tate. I want that to happen.
Dr.
I want that.
Tate.
I want that goddamn like diploma on my damn wall. Like I got that.
I'm gonna get you a little sign that says Dr. Tater Tate.
Tater got Tate.
I'm gonna do that. Tater
No,
Tate.
I believe that, dude.
I'll
I'll-
be Mr. Tater Tate.
yeah, that's right, dude. I want a family. I want kids. Like that. I want my own place. And like, but the thing that above all of that is like, there's a thing I always talk about all the time. This one phrase, or I guess like a word, eudaimonia. Okay, which we talked about before.
Have we? Oh, wait. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I remember now, yeah.
And the thing about, I won't say like exactly what it is exactly, because like I don't really remember the exact term. But the thing that resonated with me is like a life well lived, and I want to look back at my life from like significantly like an old elderly person, and I'd be like, damn, that was a good life I lived. That's what I really want to attain for myself. And I know like getting these different bullet points will actually get to me that point. I know for sure. Maintain my relationship with my friends. Like how long that goes on. Having a strong relationship with my family. My significant other, and obviously going to be my wife at some point. And like my children and all that, and my friends' children and everything, and my workplace, my job, all that encompassing together like under the umbrella is like eudaimonia. That's what I want. To look back at my life and it's like, damn, I did everything I wanted and I really accomplished everything. And I'm happy with everything that came out from it. That's what I
cool.
want.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
That is a great way to put it.
Ever since I took fucking ethics, that one class, dude, it changed my life.
There you go.
For real.
That's all it
That's
takes.
all it takes, yeah.
Yeah.
What I always tell people is that the smallest change will make the biggest impact.
Oh, yeah.
No matter what.
And
I
you
tell
won't even
people
see
that.
it coming.
Exactly.
Yeah. You might
will
even
not.
realize it late, but as long as you realize it and see it for what it is, then you can get a lot from that little thing.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is so true. That is so true. For me, I mean the typical the typical stuff in life. Have a family, of course, and then have my own place, have a all the generic stuff. But some definitely goals I have in mind. But now majoring in the fitness industry and whatnot, I've always had the goal is when I do get my house one day, and like I want a big enough house to have my own personal gym. Okay, I mean it's everyone's.
He's been on this for the last few weeks.
I seriously have, and I want my own gym, not only just for me and for my family to use, but I also want it to be a place where people can come, be safe, and have open access to for free, no matter what. Just to be a genuine person.
Yeah, I feel that.
That's cool.
And like, if you want to bring anything to decorate the gym, go for it.
That's badass. That's right.
Like,
that's sick.
but my thing is like, you gotta make it look metal as fuck.
Yeah.
You gotta make it like
Yeah.
Viking looking, whatever it is, because I want to call it the Anvil.
For Valhalla.
It can be simple, like you can get me like a freaking Viking mug and I'll put it in there somewhere. Like I don't care. It could be like a full-on wooden barrel, something classic. You know,
Axes.
Yeah.
Gotta have
Axes.
axes everywhere.
like armor, shields,
wood, so you can throw
helmets,
those axes at.
logs.
Oh, I love axe throwing. I'm really into that.
Yeah,
I've always wanted to try.
It's
I
fun.
feel like
It's
that'd be good.
fun.
I want to.
Yeah, it's fun. But the anvil, and I want to put quotes, metaphorically, where bodies are forged. You get it? Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Where bodies are forged.
That's a good one.
Yeah, and like close friends, I want to give people like very close friends, family friends, like a key, like come work out whenever you want. I totally get it. That's one of my goals for sure, like for damn sure.
I respect that.
Yeah. Career wise, I'm still at a point where I'm just going through a bunch of things. I'm still in school and everything, but kind of going along with Chris. I'm tired of school. I'm so damn tired of it, and I've been fluctuating majors like crazy. My first was exercise science. I did get my degree in that. And then I switched it back to engineering and something else, engineering again, and I'm now in something else. I mean, it's a continuous process, but now being at Costco, I mean, I really like it there. It's a lot of work, but I mean, the benefits are great. People have been there ever since the store opened. Since stores opened.
It's not going to close.
It's never going to close, and, people are telling me how much they make on Sundays too, like for time and a half and like being full time, and like that's like
bank.
That's decent money.
Bank.
And like if I get like a manager position or even like a supervisor position, like I'd be content. Like I'd be okay.
That's good, man.
I'd be okay. Like if I can make a stable living, I can just save money that way. Don't have to go to school. Honestly, I mean, I'll also go to school like maybe for some classes. More like a trade type of thing, learn skills.
Yeah.
For sure, just have stuff like in the back, kind of like in the back burner. That's probably career-wise, but other than that, I mean, just living life, random shit in the mid-20s, just keep going, just doing whatever you guys want to do, and whatever I want to do. I always tell people, always be you. When is there an end to achieve full happiness?
Eudaimonia.
Eudaimonia, bro. So, what about you, E-Dog?
I would say...
E-Dog, that was cute.
I haven't heard that one ever. It's always been like E-Man or G-Funk somehow that came about.
Raj Mahal.
God.
Best nickname ever. It's my Snapchat, too.
It just came up on me. Sure. I think I was really stoned when I said that one.
Dude, you really were.
You really were.
I remember...
I used to smoke a lot, so...
Dude, it was really quick on the Raj Mahal thing. He literally comes up to me, we were sitting at lunch, and he goes, I want to call you Raj Mahal.
Okay, wow.
I'm like, what? He's like, you heard me.
Oh, that's when I was smoking hash.
And I remember his laugh. He's like, ah. Yeah, there it is.
Hasn't changed. That's good.
Raj Mahal. You look like a Raj Mahal.
The laugh hasn't changed, but it's only evolved. It's good.
Oh, man. And my Snapchat to this day. My Snapchat to this day, because of Eric, Raj Mahal, 23. So sure.
23.
You want a nickname? I got you.
You're like the name rater in Pokemon.
Send me some DMs.
The name changer.
I gave Gabe Gump, Uncle Gump, Gooby Bear. I gave Renz, actually. He never been called Renz until I said Renz, because I was tired of saying Renzo. I couldn't do it.
Renz, okay.
And then, damn, I'm forgetting.
Sounds like Mercedes-Benz, that's how I think of it.
Corey. I called them blue balls in high school. Yeah.
I love his gamer tag, aggressive nuns.
Yeah, that was all him though. And then Rink, I don't know how that came up. Like all of us don't even remember how that came up. It just came up
Lost in
and
time,
it
though.
sat. Yeah, lost in time, and then it just sat there.
Where's that shit I smoked?
Gotta bring it back.
Yeah, but I guess for life goals, and it's kind of hard to look at that right now because of like a bunch of shit that I gotta still deal with, like the whole accident and everything. So it's kind of like blocking me from really thinking about any of that. But I mean, hopes, I would say, like hopes and dreams would be to, you know, comfortably live and still be streaming, whether I'm big or not. Have like my full ego really come out for streaming, because I do have like a gaming ego for sure. But like I've always considered myself pretty good at game stuff. I want to keep that in my life, definitely, 100%.
Hell yeah.
And then be healthier than what I'm at now. Now I'm half metal, so I'll be stronger no matter what. Like,
Oh my God.
I'll be way stronger. So
Terminator!
I can't wait for that. Take a sword right to the arm. I don't care. What's up? You want to keep fighting? Grab another sword.
Wow.
But I would say, damn, I had it in my head just now. Just like if family comes, like, you know, my own family, it comes, whatever. Getting married, I'm open to it, but you know, there's so many people in this generation that don't see it that way anymore. You know,
Oh, sure.
Like
For
no
sure,
one
100%.
wants to get married anymore. No one believes in it. None of that. They're always, it's just a piece of paper. Like no, like
No, that's way more to
that's like for like classic, you know, people. They'll think of it more as like that's love. You know? Yeah. And I mean, I'm always going to keep that belief, but if it doesn't come, it doesn't come. But definitely, when part of the comfortably living part, I like after that, I want to teach myself how to blacksmith. Actually,
That's badass.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I want to get the smelting, like metal and shit like that. Like,
Oh, really?
Like precious metal, like gold and silver, all that. You know, so.
that's sick.
Dude, I'll,
Yeah,
I'll pay the forge stuff from my gym in the
Dude,
future.
I've always wanted to like get like make like crazy stuff. I mean, like I love katanas, swords, knives, all that kind of stuff. Like, doesn't matter what culture it's from. If it's sharp, I love it.
It's cool, man.
Pretty
love
much,
that.
yeah. Or maces. Yeah, maces.
I like.
too.
I mean, I used to love Morning Stars.
Oh.
Or not like for flails. Sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Those are two beat the hell out of stuff.
That'd be
with
fun.
those. Yeah, definitely. But I've always wanted to make like really big swords, like great swords.
Like claymores,
Bigger,
bigger than the claymore.
like Dark Souls type.
Oh, okay. Or like berserk.
Yeah, I want to
Gutsy
have the
sword?
Pursuer's great sword, and I want to be able to hold it like this and. You know?
That'd be sick. Okay.
That's
Real
just
life fruit ninja.
I mean, there's a quote on the next question, but I'll get to that when we get to that point.
Yeah.
So I was thinking like my quote already. I already know what it's gonna be.
Yeah, I mean, like, and just like the for our last and final topic, actually, I'll probably put this in every episode. Most likely, is always something about life in general, in reality. Oh man, I don't even know how to start this one because like there's so much to go on with it. But
I have.
It's hard to just like get the line going.
Yeah.
I already read all the bullet points, and I already know what I'm gonna say already.
oh yeah.
Easy.
You know, just seeing live. Okay, maybe not so much in person, but the social media aspect at first is like one seeing a lot of fakes for sure.
Yeah.
Because everyone just needs to be themselves and someone who they're not, for sure. Like whatever it is. I'm not talking like, you know, you're trying to develop music and someone to like, no, you shouldn't be a rapper. Nothing like that. But it's like to just be your true self, people.
Like if you can lie to people, but don't lie to yourself.
Exactly. I totally agree. God, it's just so sad to see that online a lot
Yeah.
lately, especially social media.
Plus,
Oh
it's
my
a lot of work to not be yourself. You know, like I think
Exactly.
it might be hard to like express yourself. That's one thing, But to like be someone that you're not, I think that's really fucking hard.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
That takes the shit. Like I've tried it. It takes the shit out of me, dude. Like hell no, I'm good. It's like juggling 2 chicks. One chick is hard enough. I gotta bring in another one. The hell?
Damn.
I'm gonna be myself. It's way easier.
Oh,
Yeah.
Straight out. I
Yeah.
love that.
Fuck. What about you, Chris?
It's not more of like wisdom I can give out to the masses, but it's more about myself. Like for the longest time, I always struggled with my personality, where it's like I always care about everybody else's opinion of me, and I always put theirs first before my own, and I end up losing like my essence of my own self because of it, all kind of thing like that. It's like I feel like I was like a doppelganger to someone else, and like my feelings ended up festering, and like I became like this totally like this like crusty person, I guess, like lack of a better way of saying it. Like I wasn't really myself. I was just some kind of like different amalgamation of my own personality I didn't like at all. So like as I've been growing up, I started listening to my own opinions, my own emotions about things, and like I stopped caring about. I mean, I still care about everybody else's feelings, and you know, because that's just how I am. You know, I care about people how they're feeling, and I want to make them happy, all kind of stuff like that. But I stopped making it my own personal prerogative. Like I listen to someone else only, and that there's finally, you know, my feelings still matter a lot. So like, you know, like I said, as I grew older, and still now, you know, I really like express myself, and like, you know, I say what I feel, and like I don't like let things go now, you know, and that's when I really struggled with for a very long time. And the thing, and like you guys were saying like that, the whole like something out there themselves, you know, like I don't want to live like I don't want to live like I have like a mask on all the time, you know.
Yeah.
Like I don't see a point in that, and like, you know, like the only thing is really hurting yourself at the very end of it, you know. And it's just like I don't see a point of doing that. Like, what does it truly do for you at the very end of it? Like, does it really? I mean, sure, it might be okay in the very instant, you know. And so it's hard for people, like you're saying, Eric, like the people like really express themselves, and that's true. A lot of people, that's the case for a lot of people, and that was for me too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but it's so much more difficult to really be someone that you're not, and like people should really express themselves more. You know, like there's nothing wrong with that, and it's nice to have, you know, personal empowerment. You know,
Work smarter, not harder.
yeah, and I think the way we are now in our society, like with mental health, is like people are really like speaking up more and like, you know, voicing their opinion and like, like that, and really saying like, no, this is who I am, and that's how it's going to be. You know, no one can say differently, and that's fine.
Exactly.
I mean, everybody's own opinion, you know, and I mean, I don't agree with their opinion either.
Like even if you don't know who you are and you haven't done your whole search or really anything to like tie into that,
Yeah.
like at least like be grounded enough to understand like what you want, even if it's just for that time, or what you think you might want, you know, like
Sure.
your own thoughts, like let those be what it is rather than putting someone else's like advice or thoughts, you know. It's one thing to like take an understanding from someone's advice, but to like only use that even from their own words and not your own words,
Right.
That's different, you know?
Of course. And like, sorry, I was ready to
No,
say
no,
something.
no, 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 you're
But I was
talking.
gonna say like, I guess I know we all kind of joke about it, but the motto for myself I really close to my chest kind of thing is like make it happen. Like I know it's kind of like a silly thing to say like that, but like make it happen is honestly very important to me, and that's why I keep saying it. Not just because like, that's like a funny like meme like we all talk about in like our group and all that, but it's just like you control your own destiny. No one else controls it for you.
That's
it's
so
just,
true.
And it's just like if you want to get shit done, you get it fucking done. You know, there's no bullshit side of it. You know, you can't make excuses like, oh, because this happened. Well, then it's just like then you're only prolonging your own growth, and your own like accomplishments.
Yeah.
It's like gonna get done. You know, it's like step back way full back what I was, or circle back what I was saying. It's just like it's your life, and it depends what you do with it. You know, it really matters. You know.
Do you really want to be unhappy or do you want to be happy? Because you can die at any moment.
Yeah,
That's so true.
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter what
life's
will
short.
happen.
Life's way too short.
There's a lot of dumbass drivers out there, so even if you think you're good and you're a good driver, that one person could fuck you up.
It's
Yep.
so true. Oh my god. Guys, I love this. But yeah, that kind of just like, you know, with other people is that, one of the big things is that some people have struggled with is that everyone wants to be up to date with everything in the world. What I mean by that is like everyone wants to be updated with the latest popular clothing brand. groups of people.
And they'll pay like $500 for a pair of basketball shorts. It's like, bro, are you kidding me? I'm still rocking some shit from high school. Why do you need that?
I'm still rocking shit from
Make
middle
a car
school.
payment, you know? Like, go fucking take a chick out to dinner. Like, why do you need to...
Exactly. I mean, you know, definitely be selfish to yourself.
Yeah, like,
For
treat
sure.
yourself.
Like, once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, if you've been working hard and like you see like, you know, every time you walk down the electronics aisle you see like those pair of headphones you always wanted,
Right.
you know, and like you have enough money for it and be like, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself, I'm gonna get myself those headphones.
So I guess
that's one thing.
Tattoos, you know.
People nowadays, they succumb to just like being what the world is expected them to be.
Yeah.
It's societal BS.
Yeah, exactly. Like, be your own person. Like, quit letting other people
That's the thing
rock
is,
your own.
Fuck everybody else, dude.
Yeah.
Write your own book.
Yeah.
Give them big
Right.
old finger.
That's a
Big old
pub. From your stream last night, PUBG.
Oh yeah, dude, my PUBG, fucking pub. If you see this, any people from pub, that's for you right there. Every time, dickheads, make a better game.
Yeah. That's true. Better servers for sure.
Oh shit! Do you guys have any inspirational figures or role models? Like, it could be anyone. It could be family. It could be celebrities. It could be authors. It could be anyone. Fictional characters, even non-fiction. I have two right away.
Roger, go ahead.
I have a lot.
Okay. Okay. First one to me that always comes to mind is Joe DeSana. So for those that don't know who Joe DeSana is, he is the CEO and creator and founder of Spartan Race. The races himself, I've done a lot of them. I've done 20 plus.
They're tough.
Yeah, they're tough. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like the racing part was a good phase for me. I don't think I'm gonna do it anymore. Just my body's tired of it, and it does get repetitive with the current situation that we're in. It's gonna change a whole lot. But the one thing I do love about it is that Joe himself, especially, is all the mindset stuff, all like the quotes he posts on his Instagram page, the podcast that he does with a lot of people, and you always see him doing the work. Like he'll go to bed at 8 o'clock every night. He'll wake up at 5 a.m. or no, like 4:40 a.m. He gets his workout in. Like he makes his kids wake up at 5. Like he makes it really hard for him because he says, because that's life.
Yeah.
That is life.
That's pretty
Yeah,
hardcore.
yeah.
Like
It's teaching you like you're not gonna always have a choice. Like sure, I might be able to let up on you right now, but life won't ever let up on you.
Like, Joe DeSena always gets me all the time. He's so inspirational, and this is probably also another person, like for a lot of people, but is definitely Dwayne Johnson, dude. The fucking Rock. He's like the hardest working man in the world.
Look at him.
Yeah, he's a big ass dude.
Dude's he's that's a titan on this earth.
Seriously.
He has a show called Titan. I was like,
Oh yeah, I forgot
Titan
about
Gang,
that.
yes.
Yeah.
He literally, I remember someone interviewed him about his schedule, and like he said his full schedule one time when he's on set too. Like when he's on set for a film and everything, he said on set working out, family, either any other minor hobbies that he has. He said average is 3 to 5 hours of sleep a night.
jeez.
Yeah, I'm good on 3.
I can't do 3.
Yeah,
Damn.
I've been doing it for so long because of games and stuff. Like, I got used to like 3 hours. I'm golden. If I get anything more than 5, though, I'm screwed.
You're right, used to it now. Wow.
Yeah, I'm way used to it. And then people are like, "That's unhealthy, whatever." But it's no, like you can train yourself to do those types of things. I'm not saying you do it or anything.
Yeah.
But it just happened. And shit happens.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Those are the 2 guys that keeps me going too, for sure.
Okay.
Boozy Pot.
I'm gonna say my mom.
Mommy!
Yeah. Fucking mom, dude. Yeah. That was a terrible high five. I'm sorry. That's way better. No, because I know, like, she's been through a lot, like, in her life, and, like, I can see how, like, she doesn't, like, let that stuff, get her by, and, like, she's a very strong woman that kind of, like, give me a lot of, like, inspiration growing up, because, like, you know, she always dealt with a lot of shit all the time, and like she didn't let any of that stuff like waver, you know, and it's just like kind of told me is that like, you know, I can't stop and just let some little thing just stop me from, you know, attaining something better for myself. So it's just like she's always a constant reminder to me, and like not just like motivation, but more of like my my like being compassionate and like, you know, be loving and like kind of thing, you know, to like my family members or my friends or my significant other too. You know, being so caring and, you know, being there for everybody and being sensitive and kind of thing like that. So it's like showing me like, you know, motivation, like my emotions, my mental fortitude. You know, and I'm just appreciative of everything she's done for me. And it's like I know like, you know, I know she's getting older too. You know, and like, you know, things what kids do is they take care of their parents. You know, because like, you know, they took care of us for, you know, their whole life, and it's just like, you know, we should give back.
Oh,
you know, just
sure.
maybe it's don't, you know, problems with their parents and that kind of that, or don't like, you know, relationship issues and all that kind of stuff. And that's cool. But I know for me, you know, I'm not gonna let my parents, you know, just sit how they buy and just, you know, age up and, you know, time passes. But I know I'm gonna do something about it. You know, show my appreciation for everything they did for me and still do now. You know, my life's just getting started. You know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So,
yeah, my family for sure too.
Yeah.
By far.
You know, but besides like family, I don't know. I don't know. It's just like family's really important to me, so I think it's always I always keep it at the forefront for a lot of
Well,
stuff.
it's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
But I know it's not like the super inspirational per se, but like, I know what kind of gave me like my humor growing up was like Chris Farley.
Oh hell yeah!
You know,
dude.
I honestly miss that guy, and I think he left this world way too soon. And like, I know like I got a lot of my mannerisms and my expressions and like my humor from him growing up, like from like his movies like Tommy Boy, you know, like him on Saturday Night Live, and you know him in the movies he was like Black Sheep or Beverly Hills Ninja, which he's like totally coked out the whole movie, which is by the way,
really?
yeah, it's really bad. But I love the guy. You know, he seemed like he was want to have like a fun time, like even though like. He only did it because people, you know, the only reason he stayed overweight is because he thought people didn't think he's funny anymore. That's really sad.
Oh, shit.
You know, but like he didn't need to have that to be funny. Like he's gonna be funny either way.
Yeah.
But I think I still look up to him because like, you know, I think he kind of like essentially made the person I am too. You know, that aspect. Not the like be like overweight is fun, you know, but you know.
Chris is doing cocaine.
Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, it's gonna be a little funny one, but yeah. Not that part. Not that part.
Well, I mean, you know, same thing as Chris, to be honest. Yeah, definitely, like, my mom is a big one. She's been through a lot of shit, and, I mean, mostly, I would say it for just how I treat women and how I always want to treat women. Definitely, like, respect her for that, look up to her for that. And everybody else that, like, is in my life, I would say, too. Like, you guys, like, everyone else that I would hang out with or anything, anyone that I talk to online, whatever. Like, I've gotten something from these people to where I look at you guys as role models, like I do. I can't look at it any different because we're all different people and we all can learn something from each other. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
And for not family or yeah, because I don't have friends, only family. But I would say characters from video games, to be honest with you. I like, in animes, I like power. I like to feel powerful. I like to feel strong in not any way, whether it's like, not in a bad way, but like anything mentally,
like
physically.
like empowerment.
Yeah, exactly. Like one of my favorite animes is Sword Art Online.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like the main protagonist.
Kirito?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Him. Like, I love him because like he thinks he needs to be the one to like get these people out of the game, you know, and like no one else was gonna go and do that. They want to beat the game to get out of the game, but he wants to beat the game to get everybody out of the game.
There's a difference.
Yeah, there's a total difference to it. So it's like perspective is everything. Also, I hate saying it, but gotta be honest because I'm always straight up. I think of myself as my own role model.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
I've looked at things that a lot of people won't see how I would, or how I would look at, or how they would look at it if they were in my situation or something. I just feel grounded enough to say that.
That's good though.
Yeah.
That you're able to own up and like feel like proud of saying that.
Yeah, and also I'm like
That's a
proud of
lot.
the things that I've done
Oh yeah.
and like
Same here.
been
I'm
through
proud of
and
myself
dealt
for the
with.
stuff I've done.
Yeah, same.
I used to not ever be, but then like there was a point where I'm like looking back on everything and I'm just like, wow, I might have fucked up a lot of my life and like done dumb shit, but the growth that I got from those things after it happening, like I can thank the other people that did help me, but ultimately like I have to thank myself for getting out of it rather than sticking in it, because I could have stayed in it and things could have gotten worse and who knows. But
Yeah,
it took me to get myself out of it, you know.
And the thing is, like, to kind of like circle, or not, like, kind of like even add more thought to like you're like by yourself, is it's like what really matters what you do now. Like the past is the past, right?
Yeah.
But what matters now is what you do now and so later.
Yeah.
So like you and yourself, you just said that you recognize, like, like, yeah, you did some stuff back then, you know, I feel like maybe like proud of it, it's kind of whatever now. But the thing is, like, you're making decisions now that's better for yourself, and like you can say, like, even like you said yourself, like you feel proud of like what you're doing now.
Yeah, like I'm happy. Like,
yeah,
with,
like you've grown.
Like,
you know?
Yeah, even if I'm not exactly sure on what I'm like making the decision for or whatever, it's like make a decision and like, you know, you'll find out if you really liked it or not or whatever.
But you took a leap of faith, right?
Yeah, basically. Like that's what I'm really about. That's what marriage is too. A little circle back right there, you know. You're like, you just gotta. You don't know what's gonna happen. People are afraid to have kids. They don't want kids because they're afraid to have kids. They're afraid to get married because they don't know what's gonna happen, or they think they do. But it's like, quit being afraid to take a leap of faith. Don't be afraid to fail. Quit bullshitting yourself. Like, just do it. Learn from it if it turns out bad. Because I got a lot of very bad shit.
And all in the end, it's like the whole thing is like nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's a great way to look at it, dude. It's just, too many people are afraid nowadays.
Oh yeah, for sure.
People are raising pussies out there.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Metal up, get hurt, fall out of some trees, jump on trampolines, get double jumped by your friends with no nets, and then fall straight to the floor. Board down a hill, bombing at max speed, and fall off your board. Do some crazy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Get into some trouble. Not too bad of trouble, but some trouble, you know. Learn from your shit.
I swear, Eric's like a Sour Patch Kid.
That's a nice lasting thought, though. 100%.
Well, they'd like, you know, like play some night tag, and then the cops roll up at the school, and then you guys all run. Like, come on, dude.
You're inciting some behavior like that. That's good.
Oh my god, I
It's
love
not
that.
too bad, you know. I've done some bad shit, so I don't want to say any of that. But
Yeah, I get that. Totally.
It's totally fine. All right, guys. Well, that covers all the topics that I wanted to get through for this episode 0. Just remember, I'm here with the Gaming Rink right here. Eric, his link for his channel will be in the description below on
That's
Facebook.
what I look like on Facebook right here. I got horns on my guy.
And of course,
That's good.
and of course, got Sir Rapturous here. My best friend Chris. His YouTube link will be in the description as well. So. Stay tuned for the next one if you guys want to hear more of these. I think probably Chapstick will be on the next one. I know he wanted to do this, so
Oh, nice.
we'll put some topics together and we'll chat. So
He's handsome.
He's a handsome boy. He's a sexy man.
Thanks for tuning in, guys, for the Metalcast. Stay tuned.
Stay metal.